MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Carlos Chavez will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Number 23.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Arellano is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second. The second baseman, Mark Heinrich.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mark Heinrich, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. With it, though, and then make the out at first.
Striding in for Boston, Joel Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Valdez is under it, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Lewis Jones will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the ALCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Nielsen will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Salvatore Arellano.
Stepping into the box, Salvatore Arellano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Jones has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career. And over those innings, he's collected over 1,500 strikeouts. Now the 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Now at the plate, Ken Richardson. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. And it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Striding in for Oakland, Jacob Valdez, man at first after the 2-out walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Start of the 2nd inning here in Oakland. Let's check in with Heidi for more on the weather.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
Geronimo Rosales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is pitch. The designated hitter, Francesco Gomez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Francesco Gomez. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's low.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
That is pitch. The first baseman, Giuseppe Diamond.
Stepping up to the plate, Giuseppe Diamond. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Lou Beltran, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Beltran.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0. Jones has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you
he dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
No strike.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Set and the pitch. Loftus comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Standing in now, Curtis Doty. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Up high, 2-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ready with the 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Torrero. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grab. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Buddy Fitzgerald, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Doty at second, Torrero at first, 2 out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 1-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Standing in, Odell Nielsen. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
One and two, here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, Dexter Monroe.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Monroe will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate now, Meryl Perez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Salvatore Arellano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 00. Designated hitter, Ken Richardson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Richardson. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Into the box now, Jacob Valdez. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. Got him.
The right fielder, number 31, Lou Beltran.
Digging in, Lou Beltran, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Two out here and a runner at second. Strike two as the hanging slider was let go.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with two strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The A's strand one, but they're up 1-0. Digging in, Trevor Cloven back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Net. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Count 0-2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now that's second.
At the plate, Mark Heinrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
At the ball.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
To the plate now, Joel Cruz, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1-2.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Geronimo Rosales. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over some.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, James Thomas. And the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now back, second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Into the box, Harvey Loftus. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, not that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Loftus is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Into the box now, Curtis Doty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Omar Torrero is on deck. One out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Omar Torrero is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Off the Boston, the designated hitter, Francesco Gomez.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just inside. Slow little grounder left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, the first baseman, Giuseppe Diamond.
So now to the plate, Giuseppe Diamond. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
None out, runners at first and second. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fitzgerald comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Monroe.
So striding in, Dexter Monroe. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, one man out. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
So striding forward now, Meryl Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Now back.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in now, Trevor Cloven. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. One and one. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Three balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Stepping in now, Heinrich, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Heinrich has racked up a little over 1,300 career big league hits. He's set. The 0-1. Working quickly now with the splitters in there, 0-2. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Loftus ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead it 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Buddy Fitzgerald.
Here's the first pitch to him. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. In for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. The 1-2.
Ball back outside.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Digging in once again, Salvatore Arellano. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And a dive, but he's back in there. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Giro, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Ken Richardson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Jacob Valdez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. A ball and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Lou Beltran, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Ball two.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Ready with the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping up now, Joel Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Rolled slowly to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Geronimo Rosales. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Red Sox have come back to knock things up at 2.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Richardson enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 14, Richardson.
To the plate now, Francesco Gomez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Full count.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batter, the first baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Now at the plate, Giuseppe Diamond. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Ready now, Odell Nielsen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
swing and a fly ball. Valdez in foul ground, but no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ricky Jacobson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 15, Ricky Jacobson.
Now in the box, James Thomas.
For the A's, the first baseman, James Thomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Harvey Loftus. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher, Curtis Jody.
Standing in now, Curtis Doty. Skied into straightaway right. Monroe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A's are gone in order. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. In now, Dexter Monroe.
The right fielder, Dexter Monroe.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Meryl Perez.
Ready for another chance? Meryl Perez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Let's see if he tries to climb a ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Trevor Cloven. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Omar Torrero. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball inside.
Ball and a strike. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Count 2-1.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
So now to the plate, Salvatore Arellano, and that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Richardson as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Striding in once again, Mark Heinrich. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Check for the Red Sox. The catcher,
So coming to the plate, Joel Cruz. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Arellano is there, 2 gone.
now batting, third baseman, Geronimo Rosales.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Geronimo Rosales.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry. Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Jacob Valdez.
Jacob Valdez.
First delivery to him on the way. Here it comes.
1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Perez is underneath this one. One gone.
The right fielder, number 31, Lou Beltran.
Next up for the A's, Lou Beltran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. One out, nobody on. Got him.
The first baseman,
At the plate, James Thomas.
Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No strikes.
From the wind, the 2-0. Hit hard. Foul. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Next will be the designated hitter, Francesco Gomez. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Thomas has room in foul territory. He's got it one away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now batting, Giuseppe Diamond. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Yank, and that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
To the plate now, Odell Nielsen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. One there. Back to first. A double play. And we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. One hit in the inning, but no one left. The A's look to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the ninth coming up. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Harvey Loftus. First offering on its way. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Striding in, Curtis Doty. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
Into the box now, Omar Torrero. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Buddy.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Buddy Fitzgerald is looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
He's got it. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Gary Jansen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 8, Gary Jansen.
Settling in now, Dexter Monroe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Ready for another shot now, Meryl Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Trevor Cloven. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oh and 1 count. Here it is. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Kevin Pinheiro comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in the outfielder, Salvatore Arellano.
The center fielder, Salvatore Arellano.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Hot shot down the line. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter, Ken Richardson.
Now the A's designated hitter, Ken Richardson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 1 out, nobody on. check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, that's good.
Jacob Valdez will be next. Bases are empty, one man out. He thought he had ball four, but instead it's strike two.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Now the 3-2 pitch will be a base hit into center field.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Into the box, Jacob Valdez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a throw over to first and the runner back. The 0-1 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-1.
That's ball three.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Nielsen is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 31, Lou Beltran.
Ready once again, Lou Beltran. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. 1
ball, no strikes to count. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 1 left for Oakland. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. th inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Mark Heinrich. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Struck him out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
At the plate, Joel Cruz. Strike one to start the at-bat. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Standing in now, Geronimo Rosales. Popped him up. Thomas moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Francesco Gomez.
Now the Red Sox DH, Francesco Gomez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-2. Fernando Escobedo gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Fernando Escobedo.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And here comes the first baseman, James Thomas. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Monroe has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Loftus.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harvey Loftus. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's the pitch.
One ball, one strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Diamond in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Curtis Doty.
Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Doty. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Boston take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Kevin Pinheiro is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.